This is not rain. This is stone falling.
Hi, this is James Laffer and you're watching the Impossible channel. Welcome aboard. Today we're featuring scary, mind-blowing, and mysterious videos for you guys to watch. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let's go. Normally, when it's winter time, people enjoy staying inside their homes, light a fire, tell a story. In general, just enjoy the warmth of a cozy home when it's actually really cold outside. But there are a few interesting things to do outside when it's winter time, like skiing, snowboarding, or snowmobiling, and many more. Now, some of these extreme sports are usually really cool, and well, at the end of the day, it could be your best moment. Or it could be your worst nightmare. Edward Bozon went skiing in the French Alps one day with a friend of his. And if you're familiar with skiing, there's one small danger that can happen, unfortunately for anyone, and that's an avalanche. Avalanches are usually caused and triggered by human action, and this is exactly what happened with Edward. Edward and his friend were skiing on a very steep hill when all of a sudden his friend triggered an avalanche. Edward tried to deviate from it, and this is when things went from bad to a complete nightmare. Check this out. Now this is the moment where Edward's friend yells at him, "Run, there's an avalanche coming," and this is what happened.
Oh, chaud devant l'arrivée. Non!
Edward falls into a very deep crevasse, and luckily for him, his friend saw it. But this is not all. The crevasse could break into an even deeper hole at any moment, and his friend has to get him out of there as fast as possible.
Viens me tirer! Faut pas que tu te mettes en dessous de moi, sinon il y a tout qui me tombe sur la gueule. Préviens les autres! Faut pas que t'ailles au-dessus de moi là.
Je peux pas aller dedans. Putain, j'ai zéro corde, fake.
Slowly, Edward is slipping down the crevasse. Luckily for him, it didn't break into a deeper one, but his friend doesn't have a rope and he doesn't know how to get him out of there. After much effort, they find a way.
Okay.
Edward's friend is finally able to get him out of there, and after these terrifying moments, a chopper comes over to rescue him out of the French Alps. Luckily for Edward and his friends, everything ended up fine. However, this is one lesson learned. It's not just an avalanche that could catch one by surprise while skiing or doing extreme sports in the snow. And although things ended up just fine with Edward and his friends, it's not always like this.
That is Impossible channel. I got another airplane staying still in the air over Scottsdale, Arizona.
Now, I'm pretty sure that most people at some point in their lives were doing something like driving a car, going to the supermarket, or taking a walk, when all of a sudden they spot something that, well, shouldn't be there. And in the past couple of years, many people have been seeing strange things.
Oh my god, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here! We're not leaving, we're not leaving. That is not a plane.
If anybody wants to let me know what they think that could be up there in the sky, not normal.
This is sort of what happened with JW Junebug 40 TikTok user when her and her friends spotted something in the sky.
Now you can't even see that light no more. Not on my phone.
There's blue right there.
Yeah, that light right there is definitely blue. Right? I don't know, but I'm gonna take off. See you later, Luke.
A bright blue light can be seen in the clouds during a thunderstorm, and what's most intriguing about the video is that the lights appear to be just behind the clouds. If you watch closely, they do not appear to be coming from a source on the ground. Whatever this thing is, in the last couple of years it's made its appearance all over, and to this day no one knows exactly what is going on here. If you do, please do leave a comment. In Mexico, during a parade, for instance, a fleet of white objects appears to be hovering just over the parade. Check this out. At first, I thought these were birds or maybe drones, but after watching the video a couple of times, there's something that's just not right about its movement. But I'm not too sure. What do you think? Now, still in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, in January 2021, Misterios de Mi Mundo YouTube channel was able to capture what appears to be a humanoid figure flying in the sky. Check this out.
Pareciera un avión, no sé qué es.
Now, because the object seems to be reflecting the sunlight and the camera sometimes isn't well focused, it's kind of difficult to make out exactly what this is. But I can almost make out some sort of humanoid shape there. I'm not too sure, however, I could be wrong. What is your take? Have you ever seen anything like this? And what could it be? Now, I don't know about you, but I've seen meteor showers quite a few times in my life, but I've never seen a comet. And in this following video, a person was able to capture an object following a comet. This is what was captured on camera. Now, at first I thought that the object was actually the comet dismantling into pieces. But after watching the video a couple of times, I'm pretty sure that maybe this is an independent object that's actually following the comet for some reason. However, I'm not too sure if this is the case. Leave your opinion under the comment section below. What do you think is really going on here? For quite some time now, many people believe that there might be creatures that roam our woods, caves, and many other places that we know very little about, such as Bigfoot. And while some believe that the creature is real, others think that it's just a figment of our imagination. The thing is, there are quite few videos out there of people who were actually able to capture such a creature on camera.
Yeah. Look, I'll put my foot there. Look at that.
Chris Sheepskin, along with a group of people, were wandering about in Canada when they stumbled upon what appears to be Bigfoot footprints.
Strides are, especially that one. Look. You can. Look, hold it. Put it. Keep holding it there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'll go. I'll make a jump.
Although huge, it's very difficult to affirm 100% what kind of animal left these footprints behind. However, Canada is indeed the location where most Bigfoot sightings occur. But it's not just in Canada that these bizarre creatures have been captured on camera. On October 24th, 2013, about 9 miles west of Tunica in Mississippi, Josh Highcliffe was in his hunting property when he spotted a huge creature that at first he thought was a bear. Thinking that it might be a bear, Josh got closer. It was only when he realized it wasn't a bear and it wasn't any other creature that he'd ever seen in his life that he started taping it. This is what Josh captured on camera. Josh was trying to keep quiet, and luckily for him, the creature didn't notice his presence. It was only when a truck drove by the road next to them that the creature stood up. This is when Josh realized that if the creature were to notice or see him there, he would probably have a problem, so he started running for his life as fast as he could. The thing is, where do these creatures come from, and where do they go to, and how do they roam the woods without anyone ever noticing them? Still in the USA, in Oklahoma, Arms Family Homestead YouTube channel was doing a controlled fire in his farm, when all of a sudden a strange creature can be seen running in the background. Now it was only after some of his subscribers noticed that this creature was there that Homestead made a video about it. This is what he captured on camera.
Not to play with fire, right? Well, whoopsie. Oh yeah, lots of fire.
Without noticing it, Arms Family Homestead captured what appears to be a creature running from the fire. However, some people have debated that this is actually a person, but I'm not too sure. What do you think? In the UK, Pond Guru YouTube channel shares a story of his brother and himself in the woods, of an encounter that both of them had with something unknown. Now the thing is, he wasn't able to capture anything on camera. However, he did go back to the woods where he had this encounter, and he found a tree. Now this tree has several knots in it, and I don't believe a human being could be strong enough to do these knots. So whatever it is that lives in these woods, it's probably not human, not a bear, and most likely not a creature that we'd ever heard about. Have you ever heard or had any encounter with such a creature, maybe a friend or a family member? Now if there's one place that these creatures might hide, it's tunnels, caves, sewer systems. Curiously, it's where a lot of people go missing. On December 2012, Kilulu YouTube channel uploaded a mysterious video of him and his friends when they decided to investigate the sewage just next to their home. This is what was captured on camera. I believe they were hearing strange noises, and this is the main reason they went and decided to go into the tunnel. However, at some point they stop and they start hearing the strange noises again. It didn't take long before they regretted the decision of going into the tunnel. This is what happened. A strange and small humanoid creature can be seen lurking at them at a very fast speed. A speed that I do not believe could be reproduced by a human being. Whatever it was, it scared the heck out of them. They ran as fast as they could and captured it all on camera. The thing is, I don't think this video is fake, but I'm not too sure. But if it isn't, it would mean that there's something out there, and most likely the stories that we hear of Bigfoot or any other creature could be real. Have you ever heard or had any encounters with such creatures? Please don't be shy, leave your opinion in the comment section below.
That's not a human.
Now, a volcano eruption can be one of the deadliest things. It's beautiful, it's scary, it's nature. And there's one beautiful event that can happen when a volcano is erupting, and that's lightning. Now, what you're about to see here isn't lightning at all. A couple of years ago in Japan, a green light was captured emitting from what appears to be inside the volcano. This event wasn't captured only once, and to this day, theories range from scientists testing or even aliens. In this video, for instance, we can see a green beam of light emit just seconds before the volcano becomes active. So it became a big discussion on the internet if it could possibly be caused artificially or if it was something else. On another video, we can see the same beam of light emitted from inside the volcano many times. In your opinion, what is going on here? I'm pretty sure that at some point in your lifetime you were with your friends or family and someone started talking about ghosts. Now, most paranormal videos out there are probably fake. However, some of them makes us question what the heck is really going on here. In this video, for instance, a security guard seems to be somehow engaged with something invisible in the room, as if there's something sitting in the chair just next to him. For a moment there, it's very difficult to say exactly what it is that's going on. However, when the camera changes, we can see that he's scared. He's no longer happy about it. There's something unpleasant that he just doesn't want to stay in that room anymore. This is when he runs. Whatever happened in this video, it could be legit paranormal activity. YouTuber Xiaolong Outdoors is a paranormal investigator in China, and he has been going into some very interesting construction sites and abandoned buildings. In one particular video, he investigates the Liaoning old house that has been abandoned for years. He says that he hasn't heard any stories regarding paranormal activity in the house. However, him and his friend decide to do a Ouija board type game in the mirror. This is when things start to get strange.
有没有人？
They go into the house, and at first there's nothing special about it. They try to communicate with spirits, they try walking around, and there's no paranormal activity at all. When they go into a certain room, Xiaolong feels a presence there. They find a box full of old clothing.
他这家老透了，哎。
This is when his friend decides to do a Ouija board type game in the mirror.
快上！哎呦我操！啥叫听着没有？哎，好像什么东西在叫。
They continue on with the Ouija board type game until they hear strange noises coming from the room just next to them.
兄弟们，好像真的有东西。啥逼玩意儿叫呢？
And for Xiaolong's surprise, when they go into the room, it seems that there is something inside the box full of clothing. This is what happens next.
我操你妈！哎哎，那啥玩意儿呢？那啥玩意儿呢？ 我操！哎哎哎！逃离了！哎！我操！哎哎，过来过来过来过来！老大了，老大了这玩意儿了！就在这里。
seems that there's something inside the box. It could be paranormal activity or it could be just a critter. Then finally, when they get closer to it, a loud bang can be heard.
Oh no!
This is when they turn away from the box and get out of the room. When they come back to the room, the box is open once again. His friend then comes with a piece of wood to try to open the box. And this is what happens.
等会儿，拿东西，别动！我走，不敢走！我操你妈的，给我咬了！拿那棍子别！哎呀，这里边人，我不敢走过。有，搁这里呢，去，有声。
Mysteriously, there is nothing inside the box. Now, it's very curious because the first time the box opened and closed by itself, it could be my imagination, but I believe I saw a pair of eyes staring right back at them. Xiaolong and his friend are brave enough to go through the old piece of clothing, and well, this is what happens next.
老戴，来，把这箱子给我抬下来，应该能。哎我操！ 啥逼玩意儿，糟了都！来，等会儿给这扣上，来，把这周围来。
They open the second box, just below it, and there's nothing there, just piece of clothing. This time they go back to the other room with the mirror and they do the enchantment once again, but this time the enchantment works 100%.
别鸡巴怕，我操！哪路神仙？你是哪路神仙？ 你是哪路神仙？是黄皮子吗？是红皮仙吗？操你妈！我这他妈给我整的直麻呢！哎妈！是黄皮仙吗？还是屋里主人？你是哪个？
His friend starts talking to whatever entity is in the house, and it doesn't end well. This is what happens next.
你刚才问的是啥黄皮仙？我是屋里主人。我操，这拉一点也没动。打扰了，我不是有意的。你问问主人。 那主人那是你的动物吗？还是你家的自己家的保家？哎我，别活！
At this point, Xiaolong and his friend are pretty sure that the entity that lives in the house is the old owner. Now, Xiaolong goes into the room where the boxes was, and this is what happened.
黄爷是你吗？我操，还是那个声。黄爷是你吗？黄爷是你吗？我操！对不起啊，黄爷，是你吗？黄爷，对不起。黄爷，对不起。我操你妈！我卡他妈去了吗？对不起，黄爷，打扰了。原谅我的无知，黄爷。黄爷，对不起。 我操！没有。我操，老戴啊！老戴，我好像不是你的。老戴，不对劲。
After seeing the reflection of a woman in the mirror on the other side of the room, Xiaolong and his friend decide to leave the house as fast as possible. And I can completely understand why. Whatever it is that they summoned wasn't probably very happy with them there. Now you tell me, have you ever played with a Ouija board, and do you have any strange stories of this type? And in your opinion, is this video a hoax or is it the real deal? This is it for now, but we do have more videos. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this one, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and I'll see you guys again.